Rumpelstiltskin, a classic fairy tale. Once upon a time, in a faraway kingdom, there lived a poor miller who had a very kind and beautiful daughter. One day, the miller told the king a big lie. He said, "My daughter can spin straw into gold." The king was amazed. "Bring her to my castle," he ordered. When the girl arrived, the king led her to a room full of straw and said, "If you can spin all this straw into gold by morning, I will make you very rich. But if you fail, something bad may happen." The poor girl sat alone in the room. She didn't know how to spin straw into gold. She began to cry. Suddenly, a tiny little man appeared. He wore a funny hat and had a pointed nose. "Why are you crying, dear girl?" he asked kindly. "I don't know how to spin straw into gold," she sniffled. "I can help you," said the little man, "but what will you give me in return?" "I'll give you my necklace," she said. So the little man began spinning, and by morning all the straw had turned into shiny gold. The next night, the king gave her even more straw to spin. Again, the little man appeared. "I'll help you again. What will you give me this time?" he asked. "I'll give you my ring," said the girl. Once again, he spun all the straw into gold. On the third night, the king brought her to the biggest room yet, filled with straw. "If you can do this one more time, I will marry you and make you queen," he promised. That night, the little man appeared once more. "I have nothing left to give you," cried the girl. "Then promise me this," said the little man. "When you become queen, you must give me your firstborn child." The girl didn't know what else to do, so she made the promise. Years passed. She became queen, and soon she had a baby. She had forgotten all about the little man until he appeared in her room. "Now give me what you promised," he said. "No, please don't take my baby," the queen begged. The little man thought for a moment and said, "If you can guess my name in 3 days, you can keep your child." The queen sent messengers all across the land to find strange names. She guessed names like Timothy, Barnaby, and Zigzag, but none were right. On the 3rd day, one of her messengers saw a tiny man dancing around a fire deep in the woods. He was singing, "Today I bake, tomorrow I brew. Soon the queen's baby will be due. She doesn't know my clever plan. My name is Rumpelstiltskin." The messenger rushed back to tell the queen. That evening the little man returned. With a smile, the queen said, "Is your name Rumpelstiltskin?" The little man screamed, "No!" He stomped his feet and disappeared, never to be seen again. The queen hugged her baby tightly and lived happily ever after. Moral of the story: never make promises you can't keep, and always be honest. Cleverness and kindness can help you out of even the trickiest problems. The end.